not only by the men it produces, but also by the men it honors, the men it remembers. Those words were uttered by John F. Kennedy over a half a century ago, and they are just as true today as they were then. And today we are here to honor and remember investigator Mario Herrera, who lived a life of service to our nation, to our state, and to our community here in Lincoln. From the time he was young, 5 years old, talking to his family, Mario wanted to be a policeman. And when his parents asked why, he said, "So I can put the bad guys away." He followed that path, first in the Army, then working for the Nebraska State Patrol, and then for 23 years on the Lincoln Police Department. Mario represents everything that is good and true and right about our country. He exemplifies what it is to be a man, to be a hero, and to protect others. In fact, when he was in the academy for the Nebraska State Patrol, he and his colleagues would talk about how he wanted to make a difference in this world and protect those who could not protect themselves. Mario was a Christian man who was involved in his church, but lived out that love he had for his fellow citizens and that calling he had to serve on the Lincoln Police Department. And ultimately laid down his life, as we know from the Gospel of John. Greater love hath no man than this, to lay down his life for his friends. Mario was a family man. Got to see a beautiful family here today to remember him. And Carrie, we are so sorry for your loss. You've got a beautiful family. And Mario instilled those values that he shared. Son Carlos in the Marines. You can see the outpouring here from his family and support. And Mario was a man of courage. And especially today, it takes a lot of courage to bear the weight of that badge. And I want the family and all the members who are law enforcement here to know that whatever you see in the media, do not pay attention. I travel this state all the time, and I can tell you on behalf of Nebraskans, we support you. We appreciate your sacrifice. Mario had that courage to spend time away from his family, to put himself between us and the evil in society, to be a part of that thin blue line that protects us. And so as we reflect on how we will continue to remember Mario, we have the opportunity to live up to his example, to live that life of service, that life of love, to hold our family dear, and to show courage. We can do that personally. If anyone wants to denigrate the service of the men and women in law enforcement, we can be responsible for standing up for them because they stand up for us. And Carrie, Carlos, Olivia, Adelina, Celia, on behalf of the state of Nebraska, please accept our deepest condolences for your loss. We know there's no way that we can ever repay you for the sacrifices you have made. When Moses realized that he was not going to be able to go into the promised land, he said to Joshua, "The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." I hope that as you go through these dark times that we know seems surreal, it's not the world we want to live in. We don't want to live in a world without Mario. But that you will find comfort in all the lives that Mario touched. We will not even know all those lives he did, but you can see it reflected in the blue ribbons around Lincoln, or all the blood that was donated to save somebody else's life, or all the people that are here today to support you. Mario left a tremendous legacy, and we are all proud of his service and every one of the men and women who serve us in law enforcement. We're so grateful for your sacrifice and all the sacrifice of people who keep us safe. God bless you. And I hope that you will remember and take comfort that there is a God who will never, ever leave you.